Hey, all well, all fine, kick it with a matey. Come and have a good time, kick it with a matey. The grandkids and grandma, kick it with a matey. We in here, we in line, just to see a matey. All well, all fine, kick it with a matey. Come and have a good time, kick it with a matey. The grandkids and grandma, kick it with a matey. We in here, we in line, just to see a matey.
Okay, so good afternoon, beautiful people. Here's where I am today. If you think that I was frustrated in my other video about the kids having to be, well, TJ having to be picked up for a COVID case, I'm high. I just turned the air on. I apologize. It's 86 degrees here. I'll just turn it off so I can talk to you guys in peace. So if you think I was a little frustrated in that video, I am livid today. I'm actually letting my car cool down so I can take off. I'm going to the bank so that I can close out my checking account and open another one, or just remove my funds, period. Hopefully it's not too busy and I can just go ahead and just open a new account and resolve this. But if not, then I'll just withdraw all the monies and close the account out, and then go back either to this bank or another bank in the morning and open a new account. Reason being is, here lately I have been supporting a lot of channels financially, like donations here and there. Not large sums of money at one time, but enough to give a nice donation to different content creators that I adore their content and or channel. It was very easy for me to pinpoint because I document everything and I know exactly whose channel I donated monies to. Not that the content creator did anything wrong, and please don't take that away from this message. However, my account was hacked, and so therefore Google Pay, when you put your bank information in, it saves it, regardless if you approve it or not. Trust me, it's in the system. They may pose it as a question, but it's in there. And you can tell because when you're on different sites, of course, Google Pay shows up as a payment option whenever you're about to pay for something. So, with that being said, now my information is across different sites. No, I'm not interested in getting any type of protection online. I'm just going to close out that account so that information that's out there is useless to anybody, because my account has been hit. I first realized because I tried to, and get this, I went to return an item to the store and they had to put the monies back on my card because that's the way I initially paid, and it was declined. Now, how in the heck does a return of funds on your bank card get declined? It's mind-blowing for myself and the cashier as well. We couldn't believe it. So she ended up giving me my return as cash. That was nice of her. I don't know if that was their protocol, but she returned it to me as cash because we tried it, I think, twice and it was declined. So I told her, before you go do it a third time and it locked my card, don't do it. So I didn't think anything of it. We actually thought it was her machine. So the very next day, my mother, I was taking her to a doctor's appointment, and I tried to get gas and declined. The guy at the pump was like, he was having trouble with that particular machine, so he asked me to move over to another pump. Same thing happened. So there you go. I contacted the bank and told them to cancel the bank card and reissue me another one. Okay. Thought that was that. Then I wake up the next morning to, I had a premiere, the afternoon, I'm sorry. And I had a premiere scheduled for 12, so I went on to be on for my premiere, and my computer was completely locked. There was a message, an error message from Microsoft telling me that do not leave that page, which I couldn't do anything in anyway. But don't turn off the computer. Contact them at this 800 number. I did just that, and they too alarmed me that they shut down my account because my bank information was all over on multiple different sites, and that I had been hacked. Livid is 10% of how I'm feeling right now. So we did the necessary steps at that moment to um, where I authorized them to stop a lot of different activities on multiple platforms. And now, as we're going through this, they're looking at it. They're like, okay, they hit your Cash App. But right now it's in sleep mode. But the moment you have a transaction go through your Cash App or your PayPal, it's going to wake it back up. And these people will be in pursuit of getting your monies again. Incredibly frustrating, to say the least. So Cash App, PayPal, they were asking if I pay any bills online. Who don't? I do my Xfinity. It's automatically taken out of that account. Basically all my bills. So I have to go back to being like a dinosaur at this point. I am canceling everything. Well, I already started the process, so I canceled and had a new card reissued to me. That's done. And now I'm just gonna shut the whole thing down. I don't feel comfortable. The holiday is over now. The banks are back resuming for service, and I'm heading over there to handle all of this. Like I said, I'm gonna either take it and close that account and start it and go with a brand new account, or I'm just gonna remove all my funds, and however, whatever, nobody will be able to access my monies after I get to the bank and handle this. So it is very frustrating, but I just wanted to put this message out there so other people who may be experiencing what I have, please protect your peace. Go put some extra protection out there. It is too easy to get caught up in doing things online or over the phone where you're giving out your routing number and your checking account number. You got hackers everywhere. Unfortunately, some of them work within these companies, and while they're at work, they still are taking down your personal information and then doing things you don't know where it's coming from. So you got to be extra cautious. So I'm going back to ordering some checks. I know, sounds crazy, but I'm going to order some checks, and I'm going to write out checks for my bills and go back to mailing them out. Oh well, I have to start making post office visits monthly. Whatever, I don't care. If it's going to protect my money, protect my peace, this is such an inconvenience, but it's also eye-opening. Trust and believe these protocols are put in place for a reason. Companies and businesses are making it too easily accessible for us to get lazy and do things online or over the phone versus doing things the old-fashioned way. And I know it's a bit antique, but it's safer that way. I feel better about it, and that's what I'm going to do. So protect your peace, people. Protect your accounts. And again, just want to put this out there. I am not accusing any content creators that I donated monies to. It's simply that when they told me the location of where the hackers were, it's foreign countries, and I hate to say stuff like that, but I just want to put out the facts. As foreign countries, they were like telling me locations, and coincidentally it aligned with some of the donations that I set out, and it don't necessarily have to be that, but with me investigating and looking at everything realistically, I have to be mindful. So moving forward, and I'm not going to stop doing donations on content creator pages. I'm just going to get a little smart about it. I'm going to go get prepaid reloadable cards, and I'm going to donate through those cards only and not my personal bank account. So if they hack anything, it'll be a couple dollars. Not a big deal, but yeah, I can't have them playing with my livelihood like that. So protect yourself, protect your money. Chat with you later. I'm heading over to the bank to handle my business.
Alright, so this is the signature card you are going to sign and date.
Just that one line?
Yep,
Okay.
because that's for us to keep on file.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to today's video. If you are new on my channel, I am so happy that you caught today's content, and hopefully you can take something away from it. I invite you to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and tap the bell notification so you won't miss out on any future content. We are the Ameche Tribe. We are a family vlogging channel who likes to bring cooking, cleaning, laundry motivation, grocery hauls, day in the life, and anything family related. Please leave us a comment so I can properly welcome you to the tribe and share our show out with your family and friends. Love and respect to you all.